The Mishnah goes on Mishnah in Perkovis, but he goes on the Gemara in Bulabasa that Kazayin with days. The Mishnah in the Gemara in Bulabasa says, "Even toiva hoysem menachas v'tzavura shel Avram Avinu v'levashulim." Famous Gemara. It was an Evan, a good Evan, an Evan that was a skilletike Evan that was tied around the tzavar, the neck of Avram Avinu. Any chayla that would just look at that Evan would have a refiah. And then when Rav Avinu was nifter, Tala begalgal hachama. Tala kudish baruchi begalgal hachama. Then the Rebbeinu Shalom took that Evan toiva and hung it up on the galgal hachama on the sun, which we don't understand. Says Lamala Masud Yisraeli. But he says goes into the whole thing. But Bekitzer Animritz he says, what does it mean that it was toiva b'tzavura shel Avram Avinu? Why would the Chazal have to tell us exactly the place where it was hanging on the neck of Avram Avinu? So he says that we see, the Gemara tells us, also another Gemara in Bulabasa, Kol sheyesh lo choyle v'tach beisoi, is yelech etzel chuchem shebeiroi, is to go to a Gitta Yid, and v'yakish v'lev rachman, and that chuchem, that Gitta Yid is gonna be mispalel for this choyle. Why does it say beiroi? Why does it have to be a chuchem shebeiroi that lives in his city? You go to a Gitta Yid, especially in today's days, in today's days, you get on a plane, you go to any Gitta Yid, Netzisur, wherever it is. But here Chazal are putting the knaich that it has to be dafke beiroi. So they told this Yeshia Amayra the Kazak that really where the choyle and where the tzura is coming from, it's because, as we all know, from the chatuim of the person, whether it's a yuchid or it's a klal, it's coming from the chatuim. We just don't have the das that we should be able to know exactly which chet it is that we have to be misakin. So therefore, Chazal are telling us that a person should go l'chuchem shebeiroi. Chuchem shebeiroi knows you. He knows you personally because he lives with you in the same city. And that chuchem shebeiroi is going to be able to find exactly what the problem is. He knows what the tikkun has to be in order that this chayla or this tzura or this gezaira should have an answer. So it has to be dafke the chuchem shebeiroi. That's what he says, that's the pshat in this Chazal also. The Chazal tell us that every chayla that looked at this stone, and where was this stone? The stone was b'tzavura shel Avram Avinu. Tzavura shel Avram is meramas of the koil kol Yankov. Where does the koil and the tefillas come from? It comes from the tzaver, it comes from the tzavura. And Avram Avinu, who is the father of Gans Klal Yisrael, that means because this tzaddik, Avram Avinu, b'chol doyer v'doyer, and b'chol year v'year, knows exactly what the tikkun has to be. And those tefillas are then going to be able to help. So what is the hemshech of Chazal? After Avram Avinu was nifter, the Rebbeinu Shalom took that stone in Toloi, the Galgal Achama. He says, that Galgal Achama means the year round, the year of the Yamais Achama, and it's meramas to the yurtzat of that tzaddik. When that Galgal Achama comes about every single year, then you're going to be able to have a Gavaldig Izgila of going to that tzaddik who is already in the Olam Mu'emes, but you go to his Mukim Kudish and his place where he is, and then you're going to be able to be poil. The chuchem shebeiroi that was poil b'chaim chiyisoi, that same chuchem shebeiroi is now going to be able to be poil in Shemayim when it's Galgal Achama on the day of that Yurtzat. We're standing here by the Gavaldige Tzaddik, the Heilige Tosfos Yom Tov. He knew because he went through that unbelievable Zman in the history of Klal Yisrael, and he knew where the tzur is coming from. As we heard already today in the morning, he had his galas b'shalas chulim, the Heilige Tosfos Yom Tov. There was a dever, didn't mean a dever in the literal sense of a magaifa, but the gzeira of Tach Betat, with so many Yiddish kinder, so many Yiddish in the Fushas, Nebuch went Nebuch le'ibit, and they were megala to him in Shemayim, that this word dever can also be read, the oisi is with daber, and daber means because of the chet of talking by davening, they were megala to him by the chulim. That daber, unfortunately, was goyrim the dever. And because of that, the Heilige Tzaddik was Mesakeh in one of his takunas. But this Moiridike takuna that we should have a Mishabeirech in order to be Mesakeh in this. The Chuchem Shebeiroi understood what that door needed to see given the Tzavura shel Avram Avinu. We as a Chabira here together have a schiz to be now in this man of Galgal Achama. In the Yomed Hilila of this Moiridike Tzaddik, we have the schiz to be here. This tzaddik that understood what the tzura of Klal Yisrael in those days was coming from, and he understood what the tikkun is. Moira v'Rabbi say we have a Moiridike Achrayis, we are a Chabiri here that is representing Gans Klal Yisrael who are mekabel on themselves, that they should keep this Moisha Beirach, and they should keep this din. We know Chazal tell us over and over, and of course, it's learned out from the Psikim, and over there in those Psikim, it's a Shteitach an Esturis Lashem Elekaini, Vaniglis Luni Levenaini. Chazal teach us as Kol Yisruel Areivim Zelezeh. We have an Achrayis for ganz Klal Yisruel. The Klal Beprat, for every single Yid that's going through an Eis Tzure Beprat, and for ganz Klal Yisruel Bechlal, with the Finzach and Azami Matzev, and Azam Matzev and Agulis Harichev, and bittere Matzev. Says Kuli Kol HaKitzim. And that's the schiz that we have now to stand here and to be able to be the Shlichim of ganz Klal Yisruel. Beit mir bei dem Heiligen Tzaddik, bei der Heilige Rebbe, der Hishetake be that Meilitz Yoshe. Yidden were makabel on themselves all over the world. It's unbelievable. Hundreds of thousands of Yidden, thousands and thousands of shuls that were makabel on themselves, to the mechazik themselves in this inyan. Alles from the koyach and dem tzaddik. Now that we did it and we were matriach ourselves to come here also, not that it's an oil, verkehrt, it's a schiz for us. We were matriach ourselves to come, l'zeichen ishmusai. The tzaddik should go up in Shemaim, Shteitach has in the Yoyme de Lila. A tzaddik has an open door, he has the front row over there by the Kisa HaKuvit. He's able to be ma'oire for the Kisa HaKuvit, was medach ma'oire sein, as jeden so ein Huben Yeshiyas und Refias, in alles soll geholfen werden, alles soll zurückkommen, auf dem schleimesigen Platz. The famous story that's said over from a Mutter Freien, Zaycha Tzadik Lebrucha, he brings it down, he heard it from a Yid, Miyakira Yerushalayim, Reb Shmuel Brichte. And this Yid went to visit someone in the hospital steadily. He was very, very sick. And in the bed next to this Yid that he was going to visit was another Yid. And he was very sick. He had a heart problem, a heart condition. He wasn't even able to get out of bed. He wasn't even able to step down on the floor. And one day, this Reb Shmuel Brichte came to visit his person, his chayla, and he sees that this other chayla is sitting on his bed, dressed, and he's very happy, and he's